attracted to fucking little kid bodies. I like fucking women bodies. Look, I'll say, look, a fucking 14-year-old that looks like she's 18 and like big titties and like, of course I'm attracted to that.
Ooh, yeah.
That's why this whole Chris Hansen thing, I'm like, fuck you, man.
Why is this shit escalating so fucking fast? Today we're gonna be talking about Justin Roiland, the creator of Rick and Morty, the voice of 90% of the characters, also the man that's been charged with false imprisonment and one felony account of domestic battery with corporal injury. Today there was something huge that happened inside of this case, as this has been going on for the last few weeks, and he was charged with this in 2020. Today, Adult Swim put out a message. Adult Swim has ended its association with Justin Roiland. Rick and Morty will continue. The talented and dedicated crew are hard at work on season 7. Now, they just posted this about 20-30 minutes ago. They've disabled all comments on the Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter posts on both pages, so no one can really speak about it because they knew that the reaction to this would be so outrageous. I do have one thing I want to say before this video starts, and that's that he was charged in 2020 with these charges, but the accusations just went viral a few weeks ago, but they were public knowledge in 2020. So Adult Swim knew exactly what this man was being charged with 3 years ago, and they've been fine with it this entire time. They're just upset about the public backlash they've been receiving about having Justin Roiland still on the show. I don't know how the show is going to continue when Justin Roiland is pretty much 80% of the characters. He's a co-writer, co-creator, all that good shit. No, I'm not defending this man or anything like that. I'm just actually fucking curious how they're going to fucking continue the show without his voices. But let's get into it. All right, so first we're going to talk about what he's being charged with as of right now. It says that right now he's being charged with 1 count of domestic battery with corporal injury, 1 felony count of false imprisonment by menace, violence, fraud, and or deceit. He pleaded not guilty to both charges in October of 2020. He obviously bonded out on a $50,000 bond, and now he has a pretrial set for April 27th of this year. There's a protective order against him from his, at the time, girlfriend, now ex. There's another situation that just came out that's also old about a company that made High on Life launch games. A former employee sued the company over sexual harassment, wrongful termination, and discrimination. The company came upon a settlement to an undisclosed amount. I have no idea how much. Now we're going to get into some of the more crazy, wild accusations I saw on Twitter. You know, as I will say, these allegations aren't confirmed, so I mean, you know, take them with a grain of salt. I'm just relaying the messages I saw on Twitter. I don't want you to have to think, you know, that these are legitimate. They could be, they could not be, so, you know, I'll let you decide. So it starts off with a tweet right here from someone named Dark Marty. Absolutely insane riz from Rick and Morty's conversation with the 16-year-old fan. It starts off with, oh yeah, sorry at the airport. It's insane in the membrane. What time is it there now? She said 11:37. Ooh, oh, so rate. It is so rate and me so Chinese. I have school tomorrow, sad face. Oh, school tomorrow? Oh no, FML. You should just run away from home and go into sex slavery, you fucking stupid bitch, JK. You wish, you stupid bitch. Would you do video game reviews and stuff like that? I bet you'd do good. Yeah, just playing games and shit. Then once you turn 18, you just start cam whoring. Why is this shit escalating so fucking fast? Why are you such jailbait? What's wrong with you in that regard? You should just grow older, you dumb bitch. Is it cool being a jailbait? Does the FBI follow you around arresting all the men you sleep with? Maybe I will. I want to meet you in real life, jailbait, so I can't help you not be a homo. I'm Atlanta drunk. And those are just text messages. This is an actual thread that someone posted. It says, on September 2015, Justin Roiland followed me on Twitter. I was 16. Of course, I was excited because I loved Rick and Morty at the time. So I messaged him first and we started talking every now and then. Some of them were very casual, but some parts were 100% weird. Only a few messages in, he said this: bear in mind that I was 16 and very obviously looked young. In fact, I looked even younger than 16. Blonde hair and braces. I was just seen as a fantasy to most. He knew that he shouldn't be talking to me, but the excited fangirl in me tweeted a screen cap of one of our convos. This is us having a conversation about the character from Rick and Morty, Jessica, where you first nicknamed me Jailbait. Not gonna lie. As I get further, these messages just get worse and worse. I am not very sexually experienced. I have never really been in a consensual situation. I've only ever been used and I'm a bit lost. I want my own sexuality now, but I'm afraid of being objectified and things are very hard for me. Then he responds and says, oh no, that's heartbreaking. You know what? You will get to own it and enjoy it. You just need to be with someone who puts your pleasure at the same level as theirs. Not gonna lie, I have kinks around what you just said, but I am also so focused on my partner's pleasures, often above my own. I know what you're thinking, you know, obviously it just says Justin Roiland, meaning she could change the text messages from above the name. Her proof that she actually had contact with Justin Roiland was that she said she had a Finsta with the name Arlo Town, and if you look up that name on Justin Roiland's page, he actually follows that page. Here's audio that I found of Justin Roiland on a podcast defending the idea of finding a 14-year-old hypothetically attractive.
For that, dude, Justin's advice for me to get a girl kind of worked out, but you should put a warning advice.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. You should put a warning. Only lasts 48 hours.
Oh.
Because the girl I said had a nice ass. Do you remember when you gave us advice?
I said, tell her she's got a nice ass.
my
Be
God.
a man.
This
Be
is the
tough.
one that everybody thinks was gay,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
At school.
I guess
Be confident. Act like you know you're fucking awesome. And and if you're like in 4th grade, these girls, they're gonna be blindsided.
4th grade.
If I could go back and be a 4th grade kid right now with what I know, oh my God, I'd be like walking around. I'd be getting laid every fucking day.
Ew, gross.
And
in fourth grade.
And it would be legal too because I would be a little kid.
And he's been practicing on a 4th grader now, so he knows how to do it.
No, she's 22.
She does have braces, though.
I love it. I love the braces. It's hot.
Okay. It says, anyways, she said she had a nice ass.
I'm not a pedophile, though, all right? Jesus Christ.
Didn't really want...
I'm not attracted to fucking little kid bodies. I like fucking women bodies. Look, I'll say, a fucking 14-year-old that looks like she's 18 and, like, big titties and a nice...
Yeah.
Like, of course I'm attracted to that.
Ooh, yeah.
That's why this whole Chris Hansen thing, I'm like... Fuck you, man. These girls are like, they're fully developed, and they're like, they talking online. I want you to fuck me.
You mean
and shit.
the girls that old men or women pretend to be to lure the pedophiles into the house?
Yeah, but they would email photos of what they look like, and the ones I saw were like, that girl's fully fucking developed woman. Yeah, like, come on, back in like, how are we that fucking like as a race? Are we that crazy? Like when we were fucking 100 years ago, it was little 13-year-old girls. If they were built like a woman, they were getting married and having kids. And now we're gonna be all precious about it. I keep using the word precious today. That's the word of the week.
Which is a movie about a child molester.
Precious.
Right? You're Down syndrome baby.
Yeah, exactly.
So, anyways, I'm not a pedophile though. I do follow
I'm a
the law.
pedophile.
I wait till they're 18 if I'm ever so lucky.
There are a lot more threads and a lot more allegations, but honestly, it is 4:30 in the morning, and you get the gist of it, you know. All of these women are saying that this man is a predator, that he starts off the conversation nicely and then asks if they are into girls, and then usually asks for a threesome. I guess that's his combo. Again, none of these allegations have been confirmed, but by this point, there are a lot of them. The only ones that have been confirmed are the domestic violence and the imprisonment charges, along with sexual harassment at his gaming company, but any charges revolving around him actually talking and sexually harassing with minors and yet to be confirmed by anybody. As of right now, they're just posts on Twitter that could have meaning, could not. I guess we'll see in the long run. I appreciate you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you believe that this man is really being a predator to all these young women? Thanks for watching. I've been Dank God. Peace.
Fucking on your bitch, thank God. Crash fucking whip, thank God. 40 on my wrist, thank God. They be calling me the motherfucking thank God.